My name is Van.
My name is Maxwell. Hello, Ravens. Our 10th grade design classes have started making vallograms. Each vallogram has a fun design that you can buy for the low price of $1. You can have a written note on it, which you can either have anonymous or signed in your name. The vallograms will be sent out on Valentine's Day, so get a note for that special someone on that special day.
Congratulations are in order. Last Thursday, the 7th and 8th graders participated in the Night of the Museum for their National History Day. The showcase was a major success. Results were presented at ADVO the following day, and there were a total of 13 projects advancing to the Southwest Washington Regional Competition. This will be hosted here at iTech on March 8th. Team exhibits are individual exhibits, a team performance, and a team documentary events, and will be working on their projects during the course of the next month.
This week, iTech prep students were eagerly anticipating snow days after forecasts predicted heavy snowfall. However, the snow didn't quite materialize as expected, leaving the school schedule unaffected. While students were hoping for a break, the lack of snow left everyone in the same routine as usual, with no snow days in sight. Despite the excitement surrounding the forecasted snowstorm, iTech prep students were left without the snow days they had hoped for. Many were ready for a day off to relax or catch up on assignments, but instead the snowflakes never arrived. While the weather didn't cooperate this time, students are still holding out hope for a snow day later in the season.
The start of the second semester marks the halfway point of the academic year, and with it comes the realization that the school year is rapidly coming to a close. While some students are already counting down the days until summer break, others are gearing up for the challenges of finishing strong in their classes. The second semester often brings a mix of emotions for students. For some, it's a fresh start, an opportunity to improve grades, tackle new subjects, and push through the winter blues. For others, it's a reminder that the end of the school year is in sight, and the pressure to finish assignments, study for exams, and wrap up projects can feel overwhelming. While the end of the school year may seem far off, the reality is that with 5 months to go, students are still entering the final stretch.
For those planning to graduate, it's a bittersweet countdown to the big day. For everyone else, it's a reminder that the summer break they've been dreaming of is just around the corner. So, as students dive into their second semester, the excitement of warmer weather and a much-needed break grows stronger. The question now is, how will they make the most of these final months?
Now, we have a Spanish segment.
Hola. Este sábado vamos a tener un día de ejercicio para divertirnos en una escuela.
Thank you so much for that Spanish segment. Now, it's time to move on.
Hey everyone. We just wanted to take a minute to say a huge thank you to all of you who went to our senior fundraiser night at Chipotle last week. It was a success, and we couldn't have done it without your support.
Seriously, we saw so many familiar faces, friends, family, teachers, and even some of the staff. You all showed up and made this event such a success. And the best part, you got to enjoy some delicious burritos, tacos, and bowls, while helping raise money for our senior class.
Exactly. Every single meal purchased at Chipotle last night helped us get one step closer to funding our senior events. Things like prom, graduation parties, and other end-of-year celebrations. It's so cool to know we have a community that's ready to back us up.
And let's not forget how much fun it was to hang out with everyone. It wasn't just about raising money. It was about coming together as a school. You all made it this day one to remember.
We can't express how much we appreciate each and every one of you who showed up. You're helping us make our senior year even more unforgettable.
We at the Raven Report wanted to say good luck to the juniors who are taking the nuclear chemistry exam this week with Mr. Larson's class. May God be with you. Tyler, the creator, is set to perform live at the Moda Center in Portland on February 26th bringing his signature energy to the stage. I don't think that's a picture of him.
Really.
The highly anticipated concert will feature a mix of his greatest hits, along with fresh tracks from his latest album, giving fans a chance to experience his evolving sound. With his electric style and dynamic performances, Tyler's show promises to be a night to remember for both longtime followers and new listeners alike.
There is a new Assassin's Creed game soon. Assassin's Creed Shadows. It is set in Japan in the 16th century, focused on the 1,000-year struggle between the peaceful Assassin's Brotherhood and controlling Templar Order. The game has you play as Fubayashi no Naiu, a female shinobi, and Yasuke, an African-American samurai inspired by the real-life samurai of the same name. You will be able to play this game on PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox Series X/S, macOS, and iPadOS on March 20th, 2025.
It wouldn't be a rain report without breaking news. China retaliates against U.S. tariffs, escalating trade tensions. China has announced new retaliatory tariffs on the U.S. goods in response to recent tariff increases imposed by the Trump administration. The measures include 10 to 15% duties on key American exports, such as agricultural products, automobiles, and energy resources. Additionally, China has launched an antitrust investigation into Google and imposed export restrictions on rare metals critical for the production of semiconductors and high-tech products. The escalating trade conflict raises concerns about disruptions in global supply chains, particularly in the automotive and technology sectors, which heavily rely on U.S.-China trade. Experts warn these countermeasures could drive up costs for businesses and consumers, while further straining diplomatic relations between the two economic giants. Some analysts speculate that China's actions are a strategic move to pressure the U.S. ahead of upcoming trade negotiations. Despite the growing tensions, both countries have left the door open for dialogue. The White House has stated that it remains committed to, quote, fair and reciprocal trade, while Chinese officials have emphasized the need for mutual respect and economic dealings. However, with both sides unwilling to back down, the likelihood of a swift resolution remains uncertain.
On February 2nd, it was announced by the Dallas Mavericks that basketball star Luka Doncic will be traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. This trade comes as a surprise to many, as the Slovenian point guard led Dallas to an NBA Finals appearance last season. The deal sees the Mavericks exchange power forward Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris for center Anthony Davis, shooting guard Max Christie, and the first-round pick of the draft. As a response to the trade, Mavericks fans held a protest to make their collective displeasure known.
Well, thanks for watching, and Genshin players, go outside please. Touch grass.